you're reading if it's at an appropriate altitude. Now, this is the wave of the future. Excuse me one second. The NYPD is putting out these cameras, which are day-night cameras. They never sleep. They never go on a bathroom break. You put it on post, it watches the area forever. And with facial recognition technology and activity recognition technology, it knows what's going on 24/7. Now, let me tell you about this one camera. I was doing a job in Brooklyn. And at the time I was dating a girl in the Midwood area, so it was convenient for me to take the subway to Newkirk Avenue, get off at Newkirk Avenue, walk a couple of blocks to her house. Being an investigator and being Steve, I noticed that this particular subway station was ringed with these surveillance cameras. You could not move without being on film. Now, that's Newkirk Avenue. In my travels, I said, why this train station? 5 stations in either direction, not a single camera. Go a little bit over to the F line, 10 stations, not a single camera. Only this one station, Newkirk Avenue. Here's an aerial shot. That building, that's the station. You go out the right, you go out the left, those are the only 2 doors, cameras. You walk down the block, camera. You walk down the block the other way, camera. You can't go into that station, you can't go out of that station, meaning you cannot access public transportation in that neighborhood without being videoed 24/7. This is the most intense coverage that I'm aware of in New York City. They don't even have this at Herald Square where they really, really need it. One door, another door, front and back of the station. This is a lot of money and really sophisticated. Local area network connected by microwave. If you look at the other camera, transmitting to a central station. Completely surrounding. Why? So one Sunday I was visiting my girlfriend, and what did I see? That's the neighborhood. Normally I got there 1 at night, 2 at night, nobody on the streets. You know, maybe I should have noticed the falafel stands, the shish kebab places, but I didn't. This is the neighborhood. These are real photos of Coney Island Avenue, 2 blocks from the station, on Pakistan Day Parade. So I said, you know, it's starting to look like this unique coverage where they want to see everybody entering and leaving the neighborhood at this particular choke point is because this is the most intensely Muslim neighborhood in New York. So obviously I went to census.gov and I pulled up neighborhood concentrations by religion. The X is where the station is. The light green and the dark green, concentration of foreign-born, foreign-speaking people. The dark green, 75% or better. So, coincidence? Maybe, probably not. That's the new trend. And what you have to remember is it's not just cameras. It's facial recognition, it's activity recognition. You know, when I think of our great trans fat killing mayor, Mayor Bloomberg, the first thing that comes to mind, and those of you that live in New York are going to see this right away when I say it, what immediately comes to mind is Montgomery Burns on The Simpsons. I mean, this guy is a guy who lives in a mansion, you know, with the little button, release the hounds, and has no sense of what it's like to be a normal person. And I guarantee you that when the NYPD tech services people came to him and said, we're going to give you 1 million cameras, and the cameras aren't going to have to be watched. We're going to program them so they can sense if the guy's a criminal, if he's doing something wrong, if he's a guy we're looking for. I got to do this. And of course, exactly. And of course,